Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's discuss the word Sachivalaya digital assistant paper. Now this technical paper part B will have total 100 marks. Now in this session we will discuss the first 50 questions in technical, next 50 questions in the next upcoming sessions. So let's start the first question here in the part B. A full binary tree with 2n plus 1 node contains n non-leaf nodes. Next question, the total number of different trees that are possible with the 6 nodes is 2 power 6, 6 nodes minus 6. It is nothing but 58 here. Now, next question, convert the expression a into b minus c into d slash f plus g minus h to equivalent prefix notation. So, the answer for this question is, it is the first one. Next one. The common method used to store a graph is, it is nothing but adjacency matrix here. Now let's see the 55th question here. Consider the following program segment. I is equal to 6720 and j is equal to 4. We are using a while loop here. I percentage g which is equal to 0 here. So when it's going to equal here. Now we'll close the brackets here. I is equal to I by j. J is equal to j plus 1. So here we are using increment. On the termination of j, we'll have the value of, it is going to be 9. Next. So for the case of j is equal to 9, the loop is going to be equal to 0 here. Next one, 56th question here. What will be the output of the following C code? So hash include stdio.h main, close the bracket, open parenthesis, printf percentage of f 2.89. So this is going to produce the output of 3 is the answer. Now, which type of function among the following shows polymorphism? So polymorphism, it is shown by virtual functioning. Next, the 58th question here. So 58th question is, select the employee underscore name from the department where the department name like dash computer science. So which of the following has to be included in the blank to select the department underscore name which has a computer science as its ending string? So it is nothing but the percentile. Next one here, the number of attributes in a relation is called the degree. Is called degree, right? Next one here, start and stop bits are used in serial communication for synchronism purpose. Synchronism means we'll go for same sequence, right? And the next one, 61st question here. How many IP addresses are available to a company with a class B address? It is nothing but 4. 65536 are the class B addresses it will have. Now we'll move to the next question here, 62nd question here. Dash layer of OSI model is responsible for process-to-process delivery of entire message. It is nothing but transport layer. Next one, a cathode ray tube converts electrical signal to visual signals. As you can see in the cathode ray oscilloscope, x-axis, y-axis, you can see different signals there. For example, sensual signal like this or sawtooth signal, you can see the electrical signal to visual form in the visual form. So this is nothing but CRO, cathode ray oscilloscope. Okay, so next we'll move 64th question here. That is, the figure of merit of a receiver signal is. So figure of merit is nothing but signal to noise ratio of the output divided by signal to noise ratio of input. So answer is 1 here. Now 65th question, mixing is used in communication to. So mixing is used in communication to change the carrier frequency to any required value. Okay, so with next question here, as it's 66th question, which device is used to demodulate a time division multiplied on log wave? It is going to be band stop filter. It is a band stop filter. Sorry, it's a low pass filter. Please make a correction. 66 is a low pass filter. Okay, 66 is a low pass filter. Make a correction here. This is the answer. Next, 67. Which of the following is not an advantage of digital communication. So what is a drawback of digital communication here? It is less bandwidth requirement. It is a drawback of uh, digital communication, digital modulation. Okay, now 68 we are discussing. 68, the most commonly used connection for the power system as step up and step down transformers. So it is star delta and delta star. Why? Because the insulation requirement in a star is high, the insulation requirement delta is low. So insulation requirement is low means we can increase for higher voltages, so delta will be used for higher voltages and star will be used for lower voltages. So these two are the important parameters here. Delta is used for step up transformers, star is used for step down transformers. Next one, it is a 69-bit here. In general daily applications, the electrical fan operates with a induction motor, single phase induction motor, as you can see in the ceiling fan. So ceiling fan which are used in home appliances are an application of single phase induction motor. So next, see the 70th question here. 70th question, it is an electrical question. The synchronous motors are generally not self-starting because the direction of the instantaneous torque reverses after every half cycle. So the torque produced here is having a function of sinusoidal, so which changes for every half cycle. Here we have positive torque and negative half cycle, here we have negative torque. So what will happen is finally the overall torque produced here, it is 0. Okay, it is going to be 0 here. So that's a option here. Next one, in series circuits, the expression for the quality factor, that is the 71th question. So quality factor is the resonance frequency by bandwidth. So Q is equal to resonance frequency by bandwidth here. Next one, 72nd question. So Zener diode is used as a regulator here. Okay, next question, 73 question here. The crossover distortion is due to, so the crossover distortion is due to cut in voltage of the transistor. So this is the crossover distortion, especially happens in power amplifiers. Okay, let's see the next question, 74th question here. Dash is a process generates input or output request infrequently using more of its time during computations is CPU bound here. 74th question. Now 75th one here. The paging involves breaking the logical memory into blocks of a same size is called pages here. Okay, now 76th question. The desirable criteria for CPU scheduling algorithm is maximize CPU utilization and minimize response time. So that's the answer for this question. So let's move to the question number 77. So it is round robin scheduling allows interactive tasks quicker access to the processor, is a quite complex to implement, gives each task to the same chance at the processor. So the 77 3 is the right option for this question. Next one, 78th question here. Dash approach structures the operating system by removing all the non-essential components from the kernel and implementing them as a system and user level program. So it is microkernel. Which of the following and gates are used as basic building blocks? It is AND, OR and NOT gates are the basic building blocks for any logic gates. Okay, so generally universal gates are XNOR and XNOR here. So basic building blocks are AND or NOT here. Next one, 80th question here. It is convert the binary to hexadecimal. So hexadecimal means take the 4 bits at a time, 4 bits at a time here, 4 bits at a time here. You will get a triple one means it is F and a 2. Okay, so the answer here it is 2 answer. Next one, 81 question. How many AND gates and OR gates are required to realize Y is equal to CD plus EF plus G? So simply you can apply the any gate here, you will get the answer 2 OR gates and 2 AND gates. Okay, if you have any doubts you can ask here, I will explain again. 82. Now next question is the number of bits in operation code required for a computer with 64 distinct operations is. it is 6. Okay. Next one, the operation performed in each clock pulse is called micro operation. Next one, dash converts the programming written in assembly language into machine level language is nothing but assembler. So compile is going to compile the program. Now next to 85 question here, the address of the operand's address is available in the instruction. So this mode of instructions is known as indirect addressing mode. So 85 is indirect addressing mode. 86, reverse Polish notation is often used in postfix. It is in postfix. Not 7. So prefix of a minus b slash c into d $e is, so 87 it is a 3. So minus a, you can go for prefix and postfix. Okay, you can solve this. Now next 88, main. Here you have a given program main parenthesis int I is equal to 5. So print f percentage d I is equal to I plus plus is equal to 3. Okay, when I is equal to going to 6, it has to run the program and the output will be, so output is going to be 1 here. 88 bit. And next one, 89th bit here. By default, any real number in C is treated as a double. Next one, 90, which of the following operations cannot be overloaded? It is question mark colon here. Okay, next one, 91, minimal super key is otherwise known as candidate key here. Next one, 92nd question, a rectangle in an entity relationship diagram represents entity sets. And next one, 93rd question will go here. 93rd question, right? In baud means, so baud means the rate at which the signal changes per second. 94th question here, which protocol is used to convert IP address to MAC address? It is ARP. 95, dash slash has the greatest number of hosts per given network address. So 95 it is A. Next one, in a CRO, the intensity control regulates the voltage applied to the focusing anode. Here. Next one, 97 question, the thermistor will have negative temperature coefficient. What's the meaning of that is, as you are increasing negative temperature coefficient, resistance increases as the temperature decreases. So this kind of thing happen generally in case of semiconductors and insulators. 98 question here. So 98 question, the expression for the width, so expression for the bandwidth of a PCM, where V is the number of bits of same sample and FM is a modulating frequency, is given by. So 98 it is, the bandwidth should be greater than VFM here. And the next 99th question here, the number of reflectors in Yagi-Uda antenna is, it is going to be 1 here. Okay, and next the 100th question, the back EMF in a DC motor is 0 and when it is going to be speed of the motor running at its rated EMF is 0. Why? Because it's the wrong answer here. The motor is about to start here, the back EMF is 0 when it is going to be start. Why? Because N is proportional to EB by 5. When the back EMF is 0, speed is also 0 here. So answer here it is 3. Now, which of the following primary sources of energy in a nuclear power plant? So the question 101 we are discussing, it is uranium. Okay, uranium U-35 you are going to use for major source of energy, so where nuclear fission takes place. Next 102, which of the following types of plates is used as an earthing electrode? So it is the galvanized iron. Generally with galvanized steel or galvanized iron we can use. Next one, 103, which of the following is used to generate the power in geothermal station? It is going to be heat inside the earth here. Okay, so thank you friends, thanks for watching my videos. If you like my video, please subscribe, share and comment. Thank you. Hi, hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So let's come to the last session of this solutions for digital assistant paper. Okay, the first question here in the screen is find the value of V if the current in the 3 ohm resistor is 0 amps. So here the current flowing here, it is 0 amps. So what is the voltage drop? Voltage drop is going to be 0. Now apply the KVL in this loop. Okay, here we'll get I is equal to 5 divided by 3. Now what is the voltage here? So voltage across 2 ohm resistor, V2 is, so it is 10 by 3. So same voltage will appear here. Why? Because same potential here. Now what you can get? So minus 10 by 3 plus, or I can apply the voltage division rule here. By applying voltage division rule, if you apply, it is going to be V is going to be 15 by 2 here. You can apply voltage division rule, or directly I can solve here. I'll get an answer of 7.5 here. Next question, 105. So 105, in a superposition theorem, while considering the effect of one voltage source, all the current sources are made zero. So we can call this one as a source zero technique. So in source zero technique, what we will do is we'll make all the source to zero. So current source is open circuited and the voltage source is short circuited here. Okay, next question, 106 question number 9. What is the voltage feedback negative is applied to an amplifier? Its input impedance. So its input impedance generally is going to decrease, not increase. Input impedance should be increased here. So input impedance increase, so the input taken from the source is very less in case of amplifiers. So answer 2 is the right option. Next, 107. What is the responsible for upper 3 dB frequency in frequency response of an amplifier with a transistor? So it is internal capacitance of the transistor. Because of internal capacitance of the transistor, there is a responsible for upper 3 dB frequency range. Next, 108. The CPU scheduler is also known as, it is also known as short-term scheduler. So CPU scheduler is also known as short-term scheduler. Okay, next, so come to the 109 question number. 109 question number, which among the following statements is or true related to dynamic loading? So it is here, a routine is not loaded until it is called unused. Routine is never loaded, required special support from the operating system. So the answer for this question, it is A and B are correct only here. Next one, from a number system with base n, the number of different symbols in the number system will be, so it is going to be n only. Next, the octal equivalent of this number, once you divide this entire into 3 parts, then you will came to know it is going to be 145.12. just like previously how we did, same thing here. Okay, next one, 112. So it is 112. If 84x is equal to 64y, where x and y are the base x and base y number system respectively, what would be the possible value of x and y? So simply here x means 84x means, how can you write 84x here? I will write here as 4 into x power 0 plus 8 into x. So like this we should write. That means 8x plus 4. Similarly y also we can write here. It has 6y plus 4 into y power 0. So this should be equal here. So for which values it's going to be matched here, that answer will be correct. So 112, it is a 4 is a right answer for this question. Next, 113. So 113, when the subroutine is called, then the address of the instruction following the call instruction is stored in the, actually it is in program counter, but the answer is also program counter only here. Next one, 114. Interrupt driven input output is, so it is has its main drawback in the software overload of interrupts may be better than busy waiting input output, since less hardware support is required, is equal or faster than DMA for a signal word register. The fourth option, it is both 1 and 3. So both 1 and 3 are the correct options here. Next one, so 115. The maximum number of nodes at a level I of the binary tree is, it is 2 power I, and I is greater than 0. Next, 116. Evaluate the following postfix expression. If you solve the postfix expression, the answer will be 62 here. Next, 117. The program here, main, extern int I is equal to 20, print f %d I here. So 117, the answer will be error. Why? Because I is undefined here. So here they are not given any undefined. Earlier you have to give I here. So before the program, before the external, not after. Next one, that is question number 118. It is also from C language. So here also given a program here. Int a is equal to 6, b is equal to 10, x here, x is equal to a and b. So printf %d x here. So a and b means how many numbers are going to match here? It is going to be 1 is the right answer for this question. Next one, 119. What are the elements present in the array of the following C code? Is int array 5 is equal to 5 colon. Okay, it is going to be 5 0 0 0 0. So once it is going to be carry 5, remaining all our options are zeros only here. Now 120, question number. In a C++, which of the following access specifier is used as a default in a class definition? So it is private. Now 121. Independent multi-valued dependencies can be eliminated in, it is in fourth normal form. Next one, 122. The union operation automatically dash eliminates duplicates unlike the select cause. So answer is 4 here. 122 is the 4 option. Next, 123. The length of the Ethernet address is, so the length of the Ethernet address is 6. Next one, public key cryptography is also called as, it is called as asymmetric cipher. Next one, 125. Which layer of OSI model is responsible for compression and decompression of data? And so it is presentation layer. Next one, 126 question here. Input impedance of an electronic voltmeter should be, the input impedance of an electronic voltmeter should be very high value. So answer is 2. Next, what will be the frequency of the signal is, so when you're comparing here frequency of the signal, it is 2 hertz. Why? Because it is when you compare here omega t, omega 2 pi f here, okay, omega 2 pi f into the frequencies w they given, so it is nothing but 2 hertz. Next, 128. The modulation index is a frequency. Modulation is defined as, so it is defined as the ratio of frequency deviation to the modulation frequency. Next question, question number 129. The figure of merit in super heterodyne receiver can be decreased only by, it can be decreased only by having a first stage amplifier. Now next, 130th question here. A transformer is a device which is used to change the level of energy utilization. So change the level of energy utilization, it is to transmit the energy at the same level, because transformer is a constant power device. Next, 131. It is, what is the following is the which of the following is the correct representation of the regulation of a transformer? It is nothing but no load minus full load divided by full load voltage. So 131 is 3 is a right answer for this question. No load minus full load by full load here. Next one, 132 question. The armature core of a DC machine is made up of, it is made up of silicon steel lamination. So you can also say laminated steel here. 133. The direction of induced EMF is given by, so EMF is given by that GR generator means right hand rule. So it is 133. It is the fourth is the right option here. Next 134. The power delivered by synchronous motor will be maximum when the load angle is, so it is going to be 90 degrees maximum. So here default we need to assume the machine is a cylindrical type machine, not a silent pole type. Now 35th question, 135 here. In the given half wave rectifier circuit with sinusoidal input having an ideal diode and the load resistance RL, the DC current flowing through the circuit is IDC. Calculate the DC voltage across the ideal diode. So voltage across the ideal diode will be 0. So 2 is the right option for this question. Next one, 136. Which of the following device is a voltage control device? As we can also say it as a field effect transistor or MOSFET. Next 137. The Thevenin's resistance is calculated considering all the current sources are open circuited, voltage sources are short circuited. Okay, so similar question asked in from superposition theorem. Now question number 138. So 138, dash scheduling algorithm exhibits conway effect. So it is the first come first served. Next one, 139. In contingency memory allocation, the following strategy can be used for effective utilization of memory. It is best fit. Next 140, the question number. Dash is a concept in which a process is copied into main memory from the secondary memory according to the requirement. It is called demand paging. Next one, question number 141. So 141 it is, consider the equation 136 in a in octal number is equal to A4 into base here. Okay, so base with A and B are unknown values, the possible values of A and B. So similarly, if we previously have done the same similar kind of problem, so same we can do here. We'll get an answer as A is equal to 10, B is equal to 9. If the product will be AB is equal to 90, you will get if you solve this equation here. Next one, 142. An example of error correcting code is nothing but Hamming code here. So Hamming code is a error correcting code here. Now next 143. Subtracting 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 base 2 from 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 base 2 using 2's complement is a result in 0 1 0 1 1 0. So you can use simple concept of 2's complement. You can subtract means here just addition. First you will take the 2's complement of this number and add these two numbers, you will get an answer like this. Next one, 144. Which of the following statement is true? Okay, 144. Which of the following statements are true? So the dual of NAND gate is a NOR and the dual of XOR gate is XNOR gate. So answer here it is both S1 and S2 are true. And the question number 145. Dash holds the address of the next instruction to be executed. So 145 is a program counter here. Next 146 question number. The sequence of operations performed by CPU in processing in an instruction constitute an cycle. It is instruction cycle. Now we'll see the 147th question. Which of the following data transfer is used for data transfer without the role of processor? So these we can call as a DMA, direct memory access. Now 148. A computer with a cache access time of 100 nanoseconds and a main memory access time of 1000 nanoseconds and a hit ratio of 0.9 produces an average time of 200 nanoseconds. The best case running time of a bubble sort is, so bubble sort is O of n. Next, last question for this paper. A complete binary tree with n nodes is represented sequentially. Then for any nodes with index I, the left child is at 2i. So thank you friends, thanks for watching my videos. If you like my video, please subscribe, share and comment, and wish you a happy Vinayak Chavithi to my subscribers. Thank you.